truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool, city lights shining so bright. Fine dining nights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right, ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
What's up, YouTube? Back at it, a gizzle. Yeah. Chris, these women are delusional out here, man. They think they expect to dog walk a nigga, and then they expect you to take them back. Chrisean Rock was out here when Blueface went to jail. She was having sex with this guy, having sex with that guy, and she was throwing herself all over the place. You know, after all they've been through, she couldn't hold them down. She couldn't hold him down. And now she's being delusional because she see he's going out and he's moving on with his life. So she needs to let it go. Let it go, Chrisean. You had your chance. All you had to do is ride that 2-year bit. All you had to do is ride with him. But no, you thought, that you can make a quick change, switch him up, take his place, and just drag his name through the mud. Drug his name through the mud and made him look stupid. Wouldn't answer his calls no more. You stopped sending him his money. And as soon as he gets out, now you just pop up. Like everything's going to go back to normal. And that's delusional. She's delusional. These women have to stop this, man. To think that after a man goes to prison, right, you could just go and do what you want with all these other guys and stop taking my calls and doing all that. And when I get out, all of a sudden you just pop up like everything going to go back to normal. You're delusional. You just let it go. And I am proud of Blueface. Shout out to Blueface, who's valuing himself too much to take her back. Bitch, you didn't win. I was down 2 years and you couldn't even hold me down, even though I held you down, even though I put you on. I met you, you were, little track person. I put you on, I let you be around me, around my lifestyle. As soon as I fall, you go and jump on other niggas' jocks. And then all of a sudden, when I get out, now you just show up. Hey, baby. Like, that happened. Like, I'm just going to say, oh, yeah, we good. We back together. Yeah, we just going to keep this thing rolling. Bitch, please. I thought Blueface was nice to her. She would have never even been able to get in within close 10, 20 feet of me. Yeah. With my kid, I would have my people to go get my kid. I'm sending my people. I'm in the car. They're going to get my kid. Yeah. And then we're going to go to court. We're going to get all this shit straight. Visitation, I'm going to get a DNA test first to make sure it's mine. That's the first things. We're going to get a DNA test. Then if it's mine, then we're going to come up with the documents to, how we going to do this. You want all the money up front or you want it longevity? I can give you, here's $2 or $3 million or here's $1 million or whatever I got to make sure that my kid is straight. And then I want my visitations, as much as I like. Hope we can come to that agreement and boom, keep it pushing. But these women are delusional, homie. They just think, and this is what the crazy part about these women out here, right? They really think that they can just do crazy stuff to men, and then all of a sudden, baby, it's all good. I didn't mean it. Oh, and we just supposed to accept that shit. And in this particular case, the homie went down for a few years. Or months. I don't know how many months. I think he was down like 17, 16 months. Which is not a long time. Niggas doing life sentences. Triple life. 198 years. Shit. This nigga got 16 months. And Chrisean could not make it to the term without fucking every nigga she ran into. She lasted 90 days. That nigga, and then she was off to the next nigga. Then she got rid of that nigga, picked up another nigga. She been ran through. And as soon as Blueface hit the concrete, she pulls up. This bitch has no shame. Like I just supposed to, oh, hey, baby, like nothing happened. And that's the delusion of a woman. She's not going to hold herself accountable because she's going to say, well, you wasn't here. So I have to, okay, fine. You had to do what you had to do, boo. You had to do what you had to do to please you. But guess what? That comes with a cost, baby girl. There's consequences when it comes to dealing with me and you. You would never we'll never ever be what we used to be. Because I built this career brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let another bitch or a girl like you come in and tell me, oh, well, I've been unfaithful. I've been out here fucking all your friends. And I've been out here. And then just come back and say, let's do it like nothing happened. So, hey, it's nothing personal, baby. Hey, I always had love for you. You know what I'm saying? I always had love for you. But we're not going to be together. I'm going to have to love you from a distance, boo-boo. I'm going to have to love you from afar. But you can't be in this car. Take your delusional ass on and live your life like you were doing when I was in jail. Do what you do. The same thing you was doing while I was locked up. It hurt me. It probably hurt him inside, man. Looking from outside like, man, that's how she gonna do me? And he gets out and here she comes running. If you see, and this is why I'm so against a lot of these marriages and shit, like, because I know these women ain't cut like that. I know they ain't cut like that. All the shit they talk on men, all the shit they got to say for men. Oh, y'all this, y'all cheaters, y'all this, y'all ain't the most intelligent. But y'all fall short of the very thing you complain about. Chrisean could even, go visit him while he was in prison. All she had to do, she might not even have, he might not even require to visit. Just call him, answer his calls. And she couldn't even do that. She couldn't even do that. So I got a video. You know, Rufus got a video we're going to look at. And we're going to just see, right? How Blueface, proud of Blueface, standing on 10 toes down. You know what? I'm out. But here's Chrisean. She's going to be crying about why, you know, Blueface has moved on. She has to accept the reality. Baby, you picked your poison. You showed your loyalty. You showed that your loyalty belongs to you. Whatever you feel is good for you. And I'm going to do what's good for me too, boo. So we can align now. Now we really align. Before we was arguing and fussing and fighting, trying to figure out what we want with each other, whether we're going to be together. A kid came into it. But now we really align. Because you showed who you are. You align with what you want to do to make yourself happy. And I would have to align to what makes myself happy. And this is a lesson to men. This is the lesson to the gentlemen out here of the world. If these women do not align, you have to decline. It's very important that we stand on that, because too many times, not us men, what's up, Ignorant TV? Too many times not, we make so much compensation for these women. We compromise. We give them a lot of leeway. But we have to stand on principle to put our happiness in line with what makes us happy too, because she's going to do what's best for her. And that's the alignment which we're disconnected, gentlemen. The women do not align like us. They do not do what's best for the overall of the relationship. They do what's best for them, what makes them happy. And typically, we do everything to make them happy. This is how to stop. We, as men, we have to do what makes us happy too. So it can be a balance. She wants to be happy. We want to be happy. Okay, let's align. And how do we do that? How do we do that, man? How do we have a girl that we're dealing with and still put our happiness first? That means if she does not reciprocate the sentiments of what we expect from her, we have to continue fishing. We got to continue living life as if she doesn't exist. Fuck settling. Oh, because she's this or she's no. We got to stop settling, because you got women like Chrisean Rock out here. Her man falls down, do some months, and she's around fucking his friends. She's, dragging his name through the mud. And then as soon as he gets out, she shows up like nothing happened. Shout out to Blueface. Shout out to Blueface. Value. He valued himself too much to take her ass back. That's a win for the men right there. That's a win. We got to take that L. I mean, that W. And the women got to take that loss. And Chrisean is delusional. And we finna watch the video. Watch how delusional she is. Hold on, I got the wrong video. Let me get this right. Let me get this right video. I got the wrong one. Not that one. That was the other one I'm going to show. This is the one I want to show. Let me see here. This is the one. Okay, that's not the one. I think this one. I want to see. Okay, yeah, here we go. All right. So I got let's go back. I don't have it right. What's wrong? Am I tripping? All right, let's see. Go here. There we go. Now we got this is the one where Chrisean, you're going to see her delusion, how delusional she is. Right? She just delusional that he's moved on with his life. After she went out and fucked every nigga she ran into and didn't take his calls.
Chrisean Rock gets emotional after Blueface links up with Hazel E.
For real. It's like everybody keeps saying, oh shit, unfit mother. No, leave me alone. It's not just social media, bro. I go through shit off camera. I've been good. Me and my son been straight. And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was gonna be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail, or find a grave to dig up.
Now you see how what's up? Yeah, Sharon's an idiot. But yeah, you see how delusional she said. Oh, I thought when his father gets out, we're gonna link back up. We're gonna get it all back together. You stupid bitch. You reckless. She's reckless. She ain't stupid. She's reckless. You went out here. Your man fell down. You became reckless. Drug his name to the mud. You fucking all these dudes. And then not only were you fucking them, you made them your man. You said, this is my man. And then Blueface gets out. You said, oh, I thought I was going to bring our son, and we're just going to all be one happy family. See, that's a delusional ass bitch. How do you think something like that? Because she probably looks at Blueface like, oh yeah, he'll take me back. That nigga ain't shit. He likes his pussy. Oh, he got you. Got her. Blueface said, man, I value myself. I want me to go to retriever. Now, this is what we have to do as men. We have to stand up on. We got to stand 10 toes down. Can't let these women just drag on into the mud and we don't show and give no repercussion.
And I don't even like how, oh, don't wish evil on him. Nobody wishing evil on him. I'm saying what's going to happen to you after you try to hurt me. Play with me. Disrespect me. Try to embarrass me. Ruin my witness to God. You can't do none of that. Y'all can't do that. But yeah, I had to say what I had to say because y'all got me messed up. I'm tired of that whole side. No. Y'all cannot see the baby. Don't hit my phone. We not cool. Just worry about yourself. Because that's what you've been doing. All that shit, wearing a mask, pretending something that you're not, just for some little clout. Go ahead. And the thing about it, I don't care who you be with. It's just the fact that he cared who I was with. He cared who I was with, what I was doing up, and what I was saying. I say, this start me out. What? What the
You got to accept the reality, baby. You got to accept the reality. When you cheat on your man when he's in prison, And I don't even think that was. I think you're not accepting his phone calls. You're not doing the things of a baby mama. At least accept his phone calls. At least send him, make sure he has food, send him some money. Go visit him. Maybe you can't visit him because you got a felony, but at least send him. Make sure you answer all his phone calls. And don't go fucking on these dudes, other rappers, his enemy. She just really just show her how disloyal she really is. And now when he gets out, she expects everything just to go back. Oh, how you hurt me. How you do this to me. You're reaping what you sow, girl. You shall reap what you sow. Nobody told you to go out and fuck all them rappers. Nobody made you do that. Nobody told you to go and sleep around and talk shit about him and do a diss song about his name on it. All you had to do is hold your man down. That's all you had to do for 16 months. He didn't have no incredible long sentence. I think 2 years, do like 16 months on that. So he did what, 16 months? He's out. Now you pull up. Hey, boo. Like nothing happened. This is diabolical. She just pulls up, not even apologizing. Hey, I'm so sorry. I don't think that's good enough. And the only reason why I don't think apology would be good enough, because she did it. She not only had sex with one guy, she had sex with multiple men, and she put it out to the public. It was public. So, that's just a bad look for him to take her back. The homie's going to be looking at him like, what? Nigga, you taking that? So just on image perception-wise, he won't take her back, even if she apologizes. Because that's just too much, right? Everybody's going to be looking at you like, you really weak, nigga. And he pushing crip or whatever he pushing. Ain't no way he's taking her back. It would be too much of a hit on his reputation.
My back I still have to go to the hospital. Bro, I told my brother. Then I told my brothers that's locked up. You lucky my brother's locked up. They would have killed you. This it for you. This it for you. Like, what you mean this it for me? You don't stop here. He don't need a father. He don't need a grandmother. He don't need those people. He don't need all that demonic shit. He don't, bro. As much as y'all keep saying he do, he don't, bro. Then he got his mom leading so wrong, like, and he's still condoning it. Like, damn. Then I start saying it for what it is. When he stomped me out, and I looked at him, I said, it's crazy because you're going to be fired. Me too.
You shall reap what you sow. You elected, when he went down, you elected to chase all these strange men. And you just had a kid by this man. You elected to chase these strange men and let them go up in you. You showed you put yourself first. So now you're reaping what you sow because he's going to put himself first. There's nothing, he has nothing to tie himself to you now. Because you already don't pay for shit. You're already freeloading. And now, so what is he, other than you pretty?
It's too easy.
Okay, man?
I needed it. It's like the second person that walked up to me and prayed for me. The first lady, her name was Big Mama. And she was this lady.
You want a bottle, my side?
Are we sitting in this on the aircraft?
No, it's going under the plane, so it's one piece. And then you gotta put one right here.
Okay.
Yo. I feel better.
Excuse me. Yeah, I have the all my voice.
Y'all, all I gotta say is keep praying. Thank you. Your blessing is based on your vulnerability. So if you pretending that you're okay, stop.
Yeah, you got it.
It's not even gonna work.
I'm trying to. You got your ID with the passport? Yeah, thank you, man.
It's not gonna work.
Thank you, man.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
You're a better seat.
And you know, I've been crying out. I ain't going.
Thanks for tuning in to 9mag TV.
That was really sweet. I feel like
You want a window seat?
a lot of heaviness just,
Man. Do you want a window seat with the seat next to you open or an aisle?
yeah, a window. Thank you.
What?
Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. All that heavy shit just went away. So if you can't pray, have somebody pray for you.
So now all of a sudden she can't be happy. You should have thought about all this while he was down. You should have held him down. If you really wanted it to work between you and him, you should have held him down. 16 months is not a long time. 17 months, that's not no long time. Life sentence, okay, I see you moving on. 20 years even, 10 years even. 5 years, And this is what women don't realize. If that man go to jail, they think they can just replace him like that, but really they should just stay with him. They'd have been better off. Gotta wait, especially when you got time invested like that. Kids involved, just stick it out. Now you're taking losses. Now you lose him, you're most likely gonna lose him forever. Y'all will never be the same. And you issuing threats like that, oh, if you hurt me, you're gonna die and all this other shit. That should, you know, your record now. So I mean, I'm just saying, watch yourself.
But I'm about to get up off here. I'm about to get on this flight. And I'm really about to turn my shit off, my phone. And focus on the baby. And everything else I got planned. And then I'm supposed to be doing this Baltimore marathon stream with Ray J.
I'm sorry to bother you, but my wife is a fan of yours. Can I get a picture with you?
Here we the picture.
Just real quick. I can stop real quick. My wife is a fan of yours.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, God bless you. Yeah, I know what's up with all that evil shit y'all got going on. But it's some real shit going on, y'all. For real. It's so much, I don't even understand it either. I don't even look. I didn't pack no clothes. Serious. I had this feeling. It was like this weird feeling. I guess it's the Holy Spirit. It was like, get on a flight. I'm like, I don't got no clothes. I just got the clothes on my back. I went to go pull up on 3. I went to like where his hood is and stuff. Pulled up on him. He was on his hood vlog. I was popping my little stuff on there with him. And then I got on the flight. But only thing I got is the baby stuff. His clothes, his pampers. I ain't packed nothing for me. But it's just crazy how God works. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't like my baby father, yo. He evil. And it's not that I don't like him. It's like, I can't be around that right now. It's going to kill me. It's degrading my image. It's everything. He trying to show me. Real bad. And that's cool though, you know? That's fine. But it's like, I got your son. You gotta think about him too. Then I don't want to tell y'all my business about what's going on. What we be texting about. And how he be. You feel me? But he know what's going on. He know. He know what I know and I know what he know. So I don't gotta say too much. Everybody that's hating it and being a vulture and leeching off clout and doing likeliness stuff. And the only reason why I said that about the tweet, because I seen other people reach out to Blueface, pulled up with a camera, no money, don't even know he needs it.
Hey, ladies, all right, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Come watch your sisters, your delusional ass sister, be delusional.
So it's like, I'm gonna be 100. I'm protecting myself, my energy, my baby. You will no longer see me a member of any circus on Jesus Christ. And then plus, I don't like how it's getting messy between the blood.
So I'm glad you're here, ladies. All right. Let me ask you a question, ladies. All right. Can you really believe this lady? I know you don't support this. You know, when he failed for 2 years, so he did about roughly 16 months. She stopped answering his calls. She started having sex. Got 2 new boyfriends. Are you going to hold her accountable? Do you think that's right what she did? And then as soon as he gets out, she shows up like nothing happened. Oh, I got the baby. We're going to all be together. No, I understand that. But I'm saying when he got out of jail, she shows up like nothing happened. Is that diabolical? I mean, I'm confused. When he was in jail for 16 months, you had 2 different boyfriends. You stopped accepting his calls. Now, granted, Blueface put her on. He put on. See, this is what us men do, ladies. We put you guys on. We'll take a woman out the mud, put her in some nice clothes, put her in a place where she's comfortable, and then this is the return on our investment. She goes out and fucks other guys. Then she goes, and these women do this a lot. You guys are the most unappreciative people in the world. You women do not appreciate the things y'all get from the man you picked, the man you love. Not some random dude. I'm not talking about there's no stranger. I'm off the man you love, the man you had a baby by. Not just, any random. She's still very young. She's not immature at all. And I hate when you guys use that word immature. Immature, listen, immature is from ages 1 to 12, okay? After that, the courts, if you delete somebody at between 12 years old, you will be tried as an adult. Even the courts will try you as an adult. They would consider you at 12 years old, you're considered an adult in the eyes of the courts. So you mature at 12 years old. You are deemed by the law, universally, at 12 years old, a young adult. And if you go out and delete someone, they will give you a life sentence. Okay? They're not going to say, oh, well, you're 12 years old, you're not mature yet. You deleted this person, so we're going to let you go home. No, it don't go like that. It doesn't go like that. So I don't want to hear the immature. Oh, well, no. She's just an evil woman. She was fully aware. She was fully aware that her and him were in a relationship. I mean, it might have been a toxic relationship, but it's still a relationship. It was still a commitment. And when he went to jail, she realized that this was the father of her child. She knew that. And all she had to do was hold it down. But no, she picked her coochie to please herself. See, this is what you women do. You guys will always love yourself more than you love your man. Women will always love themselves more than they love their man. Period.
I don't know. Guilty by association. And y'all, he takes his shoes and socks off. He don't like sleeping with shoes on the plane. Don't be talking about where his socks, where his shoes. He pulled them off. He takes them off and so. Is they gonna pack his stroller? Huh? You sure? Yeah. Okay. Because I don't want them to leave it here. Yeah, you got the tag on it. Okay.
So now we're going to go to Blueface, right? We're going to look at Blueface to see how he has moved on, you know, in his life.
Blueface links up with Hazel E at Almighty J's album release party.
You were like the hoop, like what's that shit called? Like the hoop thing back then, like the street ball. That's the wave, yeah, and one. And one, that's what it was. See, that's how you know. I know. Okay, we have to lead. 11th week. There's only 12 more left. Check in with the professor because he's here. Sorry. How are you? Thank you.
That's right, Blueface. Live your best life. Live your best life. Stand on yourself. Stand on your 10 toes. Let her see how she fucked up. Don't lower yourself to take her back because you want to make her happy. No, you have to do what's best for you, just like she did what was best for her. You gave her a chance to show, are you that bitch? Are you that girl? I'm going to do this 16 months. Can you handle it? Yes, baby. Yeah, you know I'm going to be there. 90 days. Now, she wouldn't accept my calls. Now she's fucking some other dude. Now she stopped fucking him. And then she's claiming him as their man, her man. It ain't that she just had sex with him. She's like, this is my boyfriend. And, you know, Blueface is hearing all this and is sitting in a prison cell. And you better believe he's not feeling this at all, not even a little bit. This is fucking him up, low-key. You know, I'm sure he has a amount of investment in this woman. Emotionally, financially, you name it. And to just sit in a prison cell, not having no control over not able to talk to her, and she's not accepting his phone calls. He's trying to call her, and her shit going to voicemail. So now he can't try to talk, sense into her. That shit had to hurt. That shit had to hurt deep. That shit had to hurt deep. And then this nigga, as soon as he knew, as soon as I get out, she gonna come running back. He knew that, but he's like, man, I'm not taking her back. It's just not healthy. And then she pops up, kissing on him, hugging on him. Like, are you for real? Let me say, Chrisean Rock is the indictment on these women. That your juice ain't worth the squeeze. And ain't no women coming out holding her accountable. Ain't no women coming out, Chrisean, you wrong. Chrisean, no. No, they're on her side. But now they're looking crazy because she wants him back. And my man said, no, not today. You're not going to shame me once, shame me twice. Now ain't no way, I'm out.
I know, that's right. Your mama said the same thing. Yeah. Welcome home, Blueface, baby. The streets wish you, baby.
Look for something grown. Look at some grown.
I'm looking for a stepdaddy, so.
All right. Need some young me.
That's right, do you, homie. Show your value. Show your value. I don't need a bitch. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do me. Oh, there you go, ladies. All right. Oh shit. That clip makes me miss my partying. Oh, you had a partying phase, ladies? Cyrax? Oh shit. I wonder what that was like. I wonder what that was like. You missed being out on the streets. You missed those streets. Don't get. I don't know.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Live your best life, Blueface. Don't let these shits get you down. Move around. Yeah, women they hating this right now. See, women don't like you that way. They don't like to see you doing good without them. Because even though Chrisean did all those crazy things, she's gonna blame it on him. Oh, he wasn't here for me. 16 months was just too much. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue to keep doing it without me, right? And now she's she's gonna hurt how you hurt me, how he do me like this. But never once did she say, I shouldn't have hurt him. Maybe what I did hurt him too. See, us men, we can take a lot, but enough is enough. We can take a lot. Yeah. You know what it is. She hurt it. She broke his heart. They had a kid together. Yeah, they had a toxic relationship, but they were in a relationship. And he took care of her financially. And obviously, she was very, into him at one point. But as soon as he fell down to that time, to chew her came out. These hoes ain't loyal. Ah, these hoes ain't loyal. Well, who's this? What's up, B for real? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the show. Well, he value himself because now he's not gonna let a woman make him look like a fool either. Because the woman that he was with, she got tattoos, she got the same thing. They twins. But she disrespected him. She disrespected him by sleeping around, not taking his phone calls, and she broke up with him. That's a breakup. And then she shows up. She shows up. Listen, just because somebody does drugs, I mean, just because somebody sleeps with a lot of women, how does that be? They can still value themselves. I'm confused. But anyway, I got another video for y'all. We're gonna do some more breakdown, right? But obviously, Chrisean Rock, she dishonored Blueface while he was locked up. And now she's reaping what she shows. Hey, because you can't, I know she ain't that delusional to think that, oh, I can go out here and fuck with all these dudes and still my man gonna get out and he gonna be with me? Yeah, Sharon is biased. Yeah, we know he's biased. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming in. Welcome King Picks. Yeah, we know Sharon is very, very, I would say, delusional, right? And for him to not understand the nature of a woman and how they move, or maybe he does understand, maybe he's trying to pander because I guess he's grown his audience, which is a lot of women, so he can't turn back now. So he has to bite the bullet. He has to go down with the ship. But that's okay. He's going to have to go down with that ship. But what Sharon's going to learn is a lot of these women are like Chrisean Rock. Most women that act like that gets beat, killed, and destroyed, these are all self-choices to male and female. You know, be for real, that doesn't matter. All I'm saying is this. My topic is Chrisean slept with multiple men and called them her boyfriends while he was locked up after they had a kid together. Right? And when he gets out after, being in jail is very, let me tell you something, being in prison is very difficult, man, because you're isolated from the world, from the things you like the most, and it's not for certain you're going to go home, right? It's very violent, very treacherous. So them phone calls mean a lot. Him, when he pick up that phone and he want to talk, he's getting out of prison mentally. He's mentally escaping. And Chrisean, she denied his calls, and on top of had other boyfriends, she dishonored their commitment. And so now when he's getting out, she pulls up like nothing happens. Like, hey, here's the kid. She tries to use the kid to leverage him, hoping that, he gonna see the kid and then he gonna take me back. And that was her plan the whole time. Well, I can do all this. I can live my life. Fuck him. But when I get back, as long as I got this kid, he's going to come back to me. And that's what she was thinking in her mind. Yeah, she was a track athlete. Yeah, she was talented. But when she met Blueface, she saw a way out. Shortcut, I would say. She shortcut to the rich and famous. But she crushed him, man. She just honored him while he was in prison. Why can't we just say that, gentlemen? The same shit they talk about us. Remember, oh, you guys this, you guys ain't that, you guys ain't this. She went out and got a couple of boyfriends. Didn't accept his phone calls. Didn't go visit. Well, she couldn't visit him. She had felonies, but she didn't accept his phone calls. She didn't put money on his books for 16 months. That's not a long time. So she showed who she is. She showed that she's all about Chrisean. And these gentlemen, this is the way I believe all women think. Women will always love themselves more than they love men. Your woman will never love you more than she loves herself. It won't happen. And as long as that is in play, she is, she's comparable. She's compromised at all times. What you say, be for real? He said like 7, 8 months. Okay, 7, like 8 months. That's still not a long time. That's not even a long time, though. Be for real? This nigga's up there doing life sentences. 400 years, 300 years. And she could wait 7 to 8 months. That is diabolical. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I would take her back. I mean, that's like literally 7, 8 months is like a wink of an eye. These, believe me, y'all know my transparency. I'm a former convict. These women leave before you hit the yard. They can't do 6 months, 7 months. They can't do it. 1 out of a million may ride with you for maybe a year. And that's if the only way a woman who's attractive ride with you for a year, if she's tied into your family and her family, and she's around them all the time, and they're there to kind of encourage her, right? You might get a year out that. But if you guys are living on your own and you guys had your own life and then your families are far, then you lucky you get 3 months. You lucky if you get 3 months. These women will leave your ass quick when you go to jail. Your wife, I don't care what you think. These women they gonna all remember, women will always love themselves more than they love you. So they ain't waiting no 6 months. They ain't wait 90 days.
Ain't no way she just said that. Everybody who speaks on her son dies. Charleston White had something to say, and it wasn't no soft talk either.
Last thing, man, Chrisean Rock, I guess she responded, not really to you, but everybody's like making fun of her son. And she said that everybody who makes fun of her son has died recently or going to die.
Yeah, we all gonna die. She ain't lying. Yeah, we all gonna die. Even that little retarded motherfucker grew up and die one day. She gonna die and leave the little retarded motherfucker retarded without a mama. Yeah, we all gonna die one day. But ain't nobody dying because they picking on the retarded baby. You know how many retarded babies been picked on by their grandmamas, their cousins, their brothers, or even a special ed school teacher. Told you ain't gonna be shit, boy. So now everybody, people been picked on forever. God ain't killing people because they saying, look at her baby. God killing bitch for doing the baby like that. God way more mad at Chrisean Rock for doing the baby like that than me saying the baby stride ride shoes put on good.
Dang.
Yeah, better hope it's a little boy. Cause you sure hate to have a little girl with both their genes. Oh, she gonna be a freak.
I don't.
You want the boy to be a boy. Hopefully he can be a porn star, but you don't want no little girl born with Cardi B genes and Stephon genes. She gonna be a hoe. She gonna grow up to be one of the best hoes America had ever seen. Or Stormy Daniels, or what's that girl name married to old white man? Anna Nicole Smith, openly sold pussy with trauma and drugs. That's what that little girl grew up to be with them genes. Now, little boy might can far well playing football like his daddy, but can't no little girl be born with freaky daddy genes and freaky mama genes. It's gonna be a whore. Natural born whore.
Charleston White, man. I seen you with Woody and Aaron the plumber. What's that about?
I told y'all me and Woody didn't ever fall out. We were just mad at each other. Nigga, I called Woody. I was at Bojangles about 2 weeks ago. And I called Woody, just some young was in there taking pictures. And they kept calling other young me and Charleston up here. So all the young niggas coming in want to take pictures. But a couple of them young niggas come in didn't like they want to take no pictures with their phone.
Then we get another video. We're going to go back and we're going to hear. We're going to hear what Chrisean has to say.
For real. It's like everybody keeps saying, oh shit, unfit mother, no, leave me alone. It's not just social media, bro. I go through shit off camera. I've been good, me and my son been straight, and I'm thinking reconciling with his father was gonna be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail. Or find a grave to dig up. And I don't even.
Damn, did she just threaten him? What's up, Ronnie? Welcome to the show, Ronnie. Hit the like button, y'all. Did she just threaten Blueface? Say he needs to go back to jail or find a grave to dig up? Is that a threat? Sounds like a threat to me. And I don't know, Chrisean, she seemed like the type that'll do that. You know what I mean? She seemed like the type that, she'll pay somebody to do some shit like that. She's evil like that, I think. That's a big threat. What do you mean go dig up a grave? You saying bury yourself? And this is the delusion of these women. They think they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. And then as soon as we start doing good, we back or whatever, they just want to show up like nothing happened. Like we supposed to just take them back for all the dumb shit, all the wrong shit that they done, all the reckless life that they live. And then we got dudes also blaming us. Oh, well, you're the leader. You should have been better. Da, 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 da. But they'll never want to look at the woman and say, you know what? You could be better, or you could have done better. Because let's keep it real. Women know the difference between right and wrong. They're adults. Women are adults. So they understand position. They understand leverage. They understand if they have a child by a man that they need to represent, make sure that cultivates that child with that father. Make sure if he's in prison, he's calling, make sure she accepts his phone calls so that he can talk to the baby and at least hear his voice. He was only gone 6 to 8 months. That's not a long time. The baby won't even remember when he was in jail. So she could. But this shows that women are selfish. They're selfish.
I like how, oh, don't wish evil on him. Nobody wishing evil on him. I'm saying what's going to happen to you after you try to hurt me. Play with me. Disrespect me. Try to embarrass me. Ruin my witness to God. You can't do none of that. Y'all can't do that. But yeah, I had to say what I had to say because y'all got me messed up. I'm tired of that whole side. No. Y'all cannot see the baby. Don't hit my phone. We not cool. Worry about yourself. Because that's what you've been doing. All that shit, wearing a mask, pretending something that you're not, just for some little clout. Go ahead. And the thing about it, I don't care who you be with. It's just the fact that he cared who I was with. He cared who I was with, what I was doing up, and what I was saying. I say, this start me out. What? What the my back I still have to go to the hospital. Bro, I told my brother. Then I told my brothers that's locked up. You lucky my brother's locked up. They would have killed you. This it for you. This it for you. Like, what you mean this it for me? You don't stop here. He don't need a father.
You see what she just said? He doesn't need a father. How she gonna say he doesn't need a father? And this is what women do. When you hold him under the gun, when you make them pay for their actions, they start weaponizing things against you. Kids, friends, family. They manipulate everybody around. These women are diabolical, man. And there is no way in this world that you can tell me a woman like that is worth taking back. We're not even married either. And all I ask you to do is answer my phone calls, make sure I got a little money in my books, and we good. We good. And don't go around here, you know, with all these weird dudes around my son and out with all these dudes because, you know, we got to try to work it out. Well, we've been trying to work out for years. But you took the gamble. You took the risk. You went out and fucked on these dudes and thought the grass is greener on the other side. But then you figured out that it's not. And now you're going to watch me enjoy my best life. I'm going to be doing what I do. I'm going to do me. Just like you did you, boo. I'm going to do me. And this is how we got to roll because I can't trust you. So I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about how you live in your life.
Blueface links up with Hazel E at Almighty J's album release party.
What do you mean? You were like the hoop, like what's that shit called? Like the hoop thing back then, like the street ball. That's the wave, yeah, and one. They had one, that's what it was. See?
She a bad bitch too.
That's how you know. Okay, we have to lead. 11th week. There's only 12 more left. Check in with the professor because he's here. Sorry. How are you? Thank you. Your mama said the same thing. Yeah. Welcome home, Blueface, baby. The streets wish you, baby.
Look at something grown. Look at some grown.
I'm looking for a stepdaddy, so.
All right. Need some young me.
Oh, that was. Remember that? Yeah.
That's right, Blueface, live your best life. Nigga.
Oh, that was yeah.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Live your best life, Blueface. Because these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, you got to do you. You. Hey. Fuck what everybody, fuck the world. Fuck what everybody think. That bitch one loyal, I'm going to go out and live my life the best way. I got to do me. I got to do me, boo.
Oh, we got that last one. Say what's up to Baby Butter.
Wait, which game?
Say hi, Baby Butter.
Baby Brother.
Yeah. Say what's up, Big Brother. Oh, damn, we getting this shit all the way together, man. You know what time it is. Oh, look at Junior.
Baby Jesus. He Porter now. He not Junior. Junior, if he kept Malone.
Still be Junior.
No, I don't like that. Junior. What about CJ?
CJ, yeah, I like CJ. I like CJ.
Of course you
Or
do.
Sonny, I like Sonny too.
Sonny, I call him Baby Jesus.
Only I can call him Sonny.
See, Chrisean, you could have had it all, baby. You could have had it all. You could have had everything. Him, the kid, one family. All you had to do was ride that little bit out. Ride a little 6 to 8 months out. Them niggas that you was fucking wasn't worth it. They wasn't worth your family, Chrisean. You could have had it all. And Blueface is rich. You know, you've been with them for years. You had your ups and downs. Yeah, that's what they want. And yeah, facts. Facts, King Picks. Facts, that's what she wants. But listen, it's okay. It's okay, you what you want. But here's the deal. You wasn't willing to pay the price. You in jail for 6 to 8 months and you couldn't wait. So you went out and dick shopping? Stupid. That was the reckless move right there. And now he's out. You could have him all to yourself. 6 months. 8 months, whatever he spent. That would have been the most valuable thing she could have brought to the table. And I guarantee Blueface would have put a ring on it. Take his calls, have phone calls, what, 15 minutes? 30 minutes? Okay, you probably got cell phones in there. So a couple of hours, talk on the phone. I miss you. Yeah, I'm in here, da-da-da. Y'all just going over your days, how the kid is growing. You can't do that for 7 months to have it all. You could have all your baby daddy, how you want it. Y'all would have most likely got married. He would have put a ring on it if you'd have did them 8 months like a champion. Not no arguing him over the phone. Why? No, just going having a conversation with him and waiting for him to get out. But you picked the streets. So now you're reaping what you sow. Look how happy, look how beautiful family you are.
Hi, Sonny.
Only I can call him Sonny.
Come on, JJ.
All right, brother. Look, everybody fried, y'all.
Oh, we got.
And she gave it all up for some new dick. 2 new dicks. And she couldn't even accept his phone calls. That's crazy. Accepting a phone call should be the easiest thing a woman should do for the man she, especially her baby daddy. But you cut that nigga off. You around with these other niggas running the streets, thinking that shit was fly. You thought that shit was fly. You thought that was fraud.
Chrisean Rock has just made one of the most
You thought that shit was so motherfucking cool. Now we finna get a bar of what you really are, Chrisean. You have been exposed. You was exposed, Chrisean. You's a hoe. And you know.
startling confessions of her life, revealing in an emotional late-night Instagram live that Blueface, the father of her child and once the center of her chaotic love story, has allegedly been threatening and blackmailing her from behind bars. This time, she wasn't the bold, fiery persona the public knows. Instead, she appeared shaken, her voice trembling as she spoke not with anger, but with fear. What unfolded before thousands of stunned viewers wasn't just another viral outburst, but a moment of raw truth from a woman finally confronting the darkness behind her public heartbreak, exposing the painful reality of a love that has turned into a nightmare. According to Chrisean Rock, the nightmare didn't end when Blueface went to jail. It only changed form. She claims he's been communicating through intermediaries, sending messages from behind bars and holding onto private videos, photos, and recordings to keep her under his control. Her confession during that trembling Instagram live hit hard. He told me if I move on, if I talk, he's gonna make sure my whole world burns. He said he's still got stuff I don't want nobody to see. The revelation sent shockwaves across social media. Some fans dismissed it as another dramatic twist, while others said it confirmed the whispers that had been circulating for months. But as insiders start to speak and new information surfaces, what once looked like another messy celebrity meltdown is beginning to resemble a criminal case in the making. To understand how Chrisean reached this emotional breaking point, sobbing, shaking, and accusing the man she once loved of blackmail, you have to rewind to the origins of their infamous romance. From the very beginning, Chrisean and Blueface were a storm waiting to happen. Their relationship, born in 2020 on his reality show Blue Girls Club, was chaotic, magnetic, and impossible to look away from. She went from contestant to headline maker overnight, stealing his car, breaking into his house, and tattooing his name on her face. They fought publicly, reconciled passionately, and turned their volatility into viral entertainment. They weren't just a couple, they were a brand built on chaos. Two people who mistook destruction for devotion. Behind the scenes, however, a darker reality was unfolding. Those close to them say Blueface held near total control over her career, her phone, her passwords, even her image. Every argument, every tear, every public humiliation became content. He allegedly reminded her, "Don't forget who made you famous," anytime she tried to reclaim her independence. Then came the pregnancy, a turning point that...
Facts, King's pick, Sibley. Facts. Facts. Right. Right. She's college educated, track star, but you know she wanted the bad guy. This is an overarching sentiment in these spaces. Women like the bad guys, and they don't like the good guys. But interpret it from a woman lens. You know, it doesn't. She wants a guy who she think she can control, or she wants to dominate. A good guy, he's already going to be submissive, right? He's already going to be like Brian Roses. He's going to be all this nice shit. She don't want that. That's bored. She wants to get a dangerous nigga and try to tame him. So you're right. That's what they go for. They say they don't, but that's who they end up with.
That exposed just how fractured things had become. Blueface publicly denied being the father, mocked her online, and fueled the spectacle. But privately, insiders say, he never stopped calling. He kept her emotionally tethered, feeding her hope while allegedly collecting compromising material, screenshots, messages, and videos as leverage. What once seemed like paranoia is now being viewed through a much darker lens, a pattern of control, manipulation, and fear disguised as love. After Chrisean Rock's latest revelation, there's no mistaking the gravity of what she's claiming. Those whispered rumors about private files, she says, weren't fiction. They exist, and they've become the weapon Blueface is allegedly using to control her from behind bars. Though he's been incarcerated for months, that hasn't stopped him from maintaining a digital presence, surfacing through burner accounts, cryptic tweets, and surprise appearances on live streams. Fans had long speculated that he was still influencing things from the inside, but few imagined the situation was this dark. According to Chrisean's tearful confession, Blueface somehow gained access to her cloud storage, a digital vault filled with personal videos, messages, and deeply private content. She claimed he's been using that access to blackmail her, threatening to...
So see, she's putting all this information out here, right, to justify her hoish ways. Oh, he's controlling, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. But she's fucking every nigga she run into. And she was using that with the hopes of that, or when he gets out, I can just lean on that. Oh yeah, he was this, he was that. So I won't, I can keep my fans, get my money. That's how she kept getting her money. By lying to the fans, oh yeah, he's controlling, he's this, he's that. So then, oh, okay, yeah, get you another man. You be you, girl. All this is manipulation from her. All this narrative she's manipulating. So she can continue to go while he's in prison, fuck who she want to fuck, still get her money, and then blame it all on him. This is what women do. They blame men for their own destruction. Women are headed for self-destruction. Women are self-inflicted wounds, man. They do a lot of self-inflicted wounds. And Chrisean is an example. She is the representation of the modern woman. She is the representation of the modern woman. And she expects to walk up on Blueface as soon as he get out of prison. Hey, baby, give me a kiss. I missed you. I love you. Bam. And she expects everything to be together like nothing happened. And this is her greatest delusion. And to me, I think Blueface was too nice. I think I would have never let her in the studio with me. She'd have knocked on that door, and that studio door should have kept knocking. Right. She could say all men ain't shit so that she could know. I would say this, King. Hey, Judith, Romeo. This is what I would say, King's picks off. You kind of got it right, you got a little bit, half-half. It's why they say all men ain't shit, so they can feel better about picking men like me. No. They say all men ain't shit, so they can cover their shit. Right? To cover up their imperfections. See, women, they don't like accountability. And it's easy to dump it off on a man and be on their way. Yeah, she's hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Yeah, she's never. I don't know, man. She's scary to me. I think she's gonna put a hit out on him. She said he need to dig his grave. She said he need to dig up his grave or go back to jail. I'm like, damn, is that a threat? She's one of those gangster women. It might have some validity behind it, but I think Chrisean is the epitome of the modern woman. I think she represents and she speaks for or acts like a lot of these modern women coming up. Because we can see it. We can see it in a lot of these women, you know, who are famous, like Stephen Curry's wife, Aisha Curry, right? We can see it in Michelle Obama. We can see it in Jada Pinkett, and a whole long list more, right? Right. Facts, Pink Picks. Facts, King. Now you got it. And then she turns around and blame it on him. Oh, he's this, he's so everybody can overlook her. This is what women do. And then the men, they fall for it. The believe all women men, they fall for it. See, King's Table, we just seen Cassie get on the stand, right? And just put everything on Diddy. Oh, he was this, he was that. And then when the defense presented the defense, like, damn, you was with the shits. Why are you on the stand? Right? She just wanted to win. Yeah, exactly, King's Picks. This is what women do, though. Women are about wins and losses. Women are all about wins and losses. That's what they're all about. And us men got to understand this. We can't continue to look at these women like Sharon. We can't continue to look at these women as if they don't have plans, like they don't have diabolical plans. These women can be very manipulative, and behind that, with this manipulation, a lot of evil planning behind it. A woman can switch up on you like night and day because, once again, because women are ruled by their emotions, they're enslaved to their emotions. And we understand that emotions are fleeting, right? They're up and down. So that can make her go against you or even burn the house down. It's all about me. And that's what these women are doing out here. And this is what Chrisean has done. She put herself first. And she's going to continue to put herself first, because women will never love men more than they love themselves. That's just never going to happen. And that's why I'm anti-marriage.
First time, the chaos surrounding Chrisean Rock didn't feel like entertainment. It felt like a cry for help. Leaning toward the camera with trembling hands, Chrisean Rock said the words that stopped everyone cold. He got videos, messages, private stuff. Stuff I didn't even know he had. The chat instantly exploded. Viewers flooded her live comments, pleading with her to stop talking and call a lawyer. But she pressed on, her voice breaking as if a dam had finally burst. She claimed Blueface still had access to her cloud, her accounts, even her phone. Access she says she unknowingly gave him when they were together under the guise of trust. What she hadn't realized, she said, was that he never gave it back. Even now, from prison, she claimed he was still watching. I'll post something, she said, and 5 minutes later, somebody calls saying, Blue said he saw your story. Then, I get the warning. Chill out before you go viral for the wrong reasons. That phrase, viral for the wrong reasons, spread across the internet like wildfire, echoing the dark implication that he was holding something over her, something deeply private. Within an hour, clips from her trembling live stream flooded every platform.
See, this is how you know she's leaking all this information. Because men, we understand family. And no matter what our woman does, our wife, we want to protect that image against for the kids to see. We don't really want to put our women out there like that. Right? We're not going to destroy our women for the sake of our kids, her image and everything she done. Men is actually opposite. Even if the relationship doesn't work out, even if we divorce, we want the kid to have a relationship with their mom. But the women are opposite, right? They for some reason, if everything else goes, everything goes, right? So they turn the kids against their dad. et cetera, et cetera. It's just, this is how they're built. Women will turn the kids against the man quickly if she sees no need to be with him no more. And Chrisean is creating this narrative. Oh, Blueface is holding stuff over me. This is why I'm moving like I'm moving. Well, he's in prison. He was in prison and he was sitting down and nothing he can do. When you go to prison, you don't have that type of power. You don't do that. All your phone calls are being monitored.
TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, all filled with shaky screenshots and headlines reading Chrisean Rock exposes Blueface dark prison plot. But the real shock came the next morning when an audio clip surfaced online, an alleged recording of Blueface talking to a close friend from jail. In it, a man could be heard laughing, "Yo, you wild for that," to which Blueface's voice seemed to respond, "She thinks she can leave and play victim. Nah, I built her. I can unbuild her. I got her whole life in my files." The clip was analyzed, slowed down, and compared to his previous interviews, fans swore the voice was his. By noon, the chilling phrase, "I can unbuild her," was trending everywhere. Suddenly, this wasn't a celebrity feud anymore. It was something darker, a case study in digital abuse, where control wasn't enforced through fists or money, but through access, data, and fear. Blueface camp immediately tried to extinguish the fire, issuing a denial through his mother's account. "People out here faking clips and stories to ruin my son's name. He would never blackmail nobody." But the defense fell flat. Just hours later, TMZ released screenshots allegedly from one of Blueface's burner accounts, messages filled with taunts, threats, and what appeared to be a still image from a private video. One caption read chillingly, "Tell her I still got that 4K clip. She keeps lying, I'ma drop it." That was the breaking point. For the first time, major outlets began calling it what it was: blackmail. On-air commentators at The Breakfast Club and The Shade Room discussed the story, using legal terms like evidence, coercion, and intimidation. Even attorneys began weighing in online, one tweet going viral for saying, "If these screenshots are real, this isn't gossip. This is a felony." As the pressure mounted, Chrisean's tone shifted. The loud, chaotic energy was gone. Her posts turned cryptic, her words heavy with finality. "I'm done protecting people," she wrote. "God gone handle it." Then, suddenly, her Instagram story disappeared, deleted after fans noticed something eerie. In the reflection of one of her photos, the faint outline of a man standing in the corner of her room. Panic erupted online when fans noticed Chrisean Rock's sudden silence, and the eerie photo that had everyone asking the same question: was she in danger? Some feared Blueface had sent people to her home. Others dismissed it as paranoia, until one of Chrisean's close friends went live.
She's diabolical, man. She leaked all this information to cover up her hoish ways. These hoes ain't loyal. And then the crazy part, she walks up to Blueface like nothing happened. She put all these stuff out. Oh, he's this. I feel unsafe. He's in prison. He's still got control. She's doing all these lies and going out fucking all these guys. And as soon as the nigga touched down, hey baby, hey boo. That bitch cold-blooded. Run, Blueface, run. Any woman that would drag your name through the mud and go out and on top of that, fuck all these dudes while you're in jail and not even accept your phone call. She hates you, nigga. She hates you. She hates your guts. Ain't no way she love you.
Confirming what many had dreaded. "It's not paranoia if it's real," she said. "He's been sending people to follow her. She's scared to even take her baby outside." The clip exploded, gaining nearly 5 million views in a single day, And that's when everything took an even darker turn. The first shock came directly from Chrisean herself. Using a backup TikTok account, she posted a blurred screenshot of an iMessage thread that appeared to show texts from Blueface inmate.
Run from this woman. She is, yeah, so, you know, once again, right? Value yourself, men. Value yourself. These women ain't worth the juice they squeeze. They ain't worth the shit they talk. These women will turn on you, throw you under the bus, and act like nothing happened. Women will throw men under the bus like nothing if it comes down to it. And we want to keep, like on Sharon's channel, they want to keep going back and forth about this shit. Oh, well, women don't, like Sharon tells me, oh, women don't want men for money. What? What? What you mean? Women don't want men for money. And this is the rhetoric that is spewed throughout these spaces. Of course, women want money from men. Duh. I don't see how, you know, you could miss that big ball in the park.
Contact number. The message read, "You think you're safe with them? They can't protect you from what I got. You want to play victim? I'll make you the whole movie." Her caption was defiant. "You thought I was scared to show y'all? Nah, I'm done." Within minutes, the post vanished, but the internet had already captured it. Screenshots spread across Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit like wildfire, setting off another wave of speculation and outrage. Then came the twist no one was prepared for. Late that night, a mysterious Twitter account named @BlueProfiles appeared, claiming to hold copies of the evidence Chrisean had referenced. Its first tweet read, "We got the cloud. Watch what happens next." At first, fans assumed it was just another troll. But moments later, the account posted what looked like a photo of a computer folder labeled Chrisean Private, complete with time-stamped dates that aligned with her accusations. The post was deleted within minutes, but the damage was already irreversible. For the next 2 days, the internet descended into chaos. No one knew what to believe. Was it a setup? A hack? Or had Blueface truly turned their shared fame into a weapon, using the same online platforms that built their relationship to destroy it? Even major YouTube commentators began calling it unprecedented. We might be witnessing the first public case of digital domestic abuse unfold in real time, one said grimly. And just when the frenzy reached its peak, Chrisean posted one final message to her Instagram story, a black screen with 3 haunting words. "He told y'all." An hour later, it disappeared. But by then, it didn't matter. The narrative had shifted. The world was no longer questioning her fear, it was questioning Blueface's innocence. People began to wonder if Chrisean Rock had been crying out for help all along, and no one truly heard her. Now, the whispers were turning into something concrete. Insiders claimed her next move would be legal action paired with a complete data release of everything Blueface allegedly sent from jail. If true, it wouldn't just dismantle their relationship. It could expose an entire ecosystem where fame, fear, and manipulation intertwine as currency. And for the first time, the receipts were beginning to surface. After the second leak and the mysterious @BlueProfiles account emerged, the situation spiraled out of control. What had started as Chrisean's raw, emotional confession had escalated into a digital battleground, one pulling in lawyers, journalists, and law enforcement. TMZ and the Shade Room soon confirmed that Chrisean had quietly hired a cyber forensics team to trace the origins of the burner messages she'd been receiving. Early reports indicated that at least one account had been linked to an IP address just a few miles from Los Angeles County's detention center, the same facility where Blueface was being held. Within hours, hip-hop news outlets were ablaze with headlines. Is Blueface running a blackmail operation from behind bars? Sources close to Hollywood Unlocked reported that the Department of Corrections had already launched an internal investigation into unauthorized device access, and that Blueface could face additional federal charges if the allegations proved true. Then came the twist that changed everything. A former associate, an engineer who had worked on Blueface music, went viral after claiming he'd personally seen the rapper back up all of Chrisean's phone data months before his arrest. He had her iCloud login, the man alleged. He mirrored her phone. She thought she deleted stuff, but every file was synced. The implication was chilling. Blueface had allegedly been stockpiling digital ammunition long before the public ever caught on. As that revelation spread, another leak dropped, screenshots purportedly showing messages between Blueface's manager and an unnamed content broker. One line stood out: "If she keeps playing the victim, drop one clip. We don't gotta leak everything, just enough to remind her who's in control." The timestamp matched the day of Chrisean's first emotional live stream. Suddenly, the narrative shifted. This wasn't random chaos or emotional volatility. It looked coordinated, even systematic. Journalists began to dig deeper. A Rolling Stone contributor claimed to have obtained audio from a phone call between two members of Blueface's team discussing how to spin Chrisean's breakdown online. One voice allegedly laughed and said, "Every time she cries, numbers go up. That girl's emotions feed the algorithm." The comment sent the internet into meltdown. What had once seemed like a messy celebrity saga now appeared to be something far darker, a business model built on a woman's suffering. Demands for accountability poured in. Fans flooded comment sections urging Blueface record label to issue a statement. Instead, one of his PR reps posted on X, "There are two sides to every story. Don't rush to believe staged content." The post immediately backfired. Influencers, podcasters, and fellow artists.
Yeah, see? These women are diabolical. That's why you can't trust these women, man. Can't. I played that because I want y'all to see. This woman is trying to sabotage this man while he's locked up, while he's defenseless. She's leaking all this information. She's telling, "Oh, I feel for my safety." And as soon as this nigga get out, she all in his face. She all up in his grill. If I was him, I'll get a restraining order on that bitch. Fuck that. Chrisean is she would not be in my world. And I get a DNA test for that child. Yeah, because she's unstable. I mean, she got money, but it's probably fast money, and she probably spends it fast as she get it. Staying in all the lavish hotels and all of those stuff and going, yeah, she probably spends it as she get it. So, she's gonna have to figure out a way. Blueface is gonna he's gonna child support, so he ain't gonna let his kid go homeless. But she won't be doing it with him. That's for sure. He's out of there. He's out of there. And just no way he's gonna take that ride where she's going to. I mean, it's bad enough she was fucking other dudes. It's bad enough that she didn't accept his calls. On top of, she was saying that she felt threatened. This is a diabolical girl. And I think he was too nice. I would have never let her close to me. I would have never let her close to me. So I'm in the show. Thank y'all for coming. I'll do another stream later on today. I'll do a stream probably around 6, 7. Thank you. Hit the like button. I'm out.